started this.
Sick next week. Don't call out sick next week.
You started this, Greg. You better show back up next week.
Let's go, Bango.
Time for Nick to hand out NBA medals. T-Wolves, Warriors, and how about Andrew Wiggins? Shockingly got announced as an all-star starter yesterday. 19 points last night. Warriors won. No medal for his performance, despite the odd all-star nod. All right, Nick, which three guys did it better?
Just real quick, before I give out the medals, I must say, years ago, before Broussard was a full-time member of the show, when he was just a guest, he and I got in a very long, loud, passionate argument about Andrew Wiggins. It appears Broussard won it. Good job, sir. I'm happy for you. You are right. I was wrong.
Nick, thank you.
And by the way, also, this is so much better than Rudy Gobert being an all-star starter, which is something Broussard was dead wrong about. Now to the medals. Bronze medal. Oh, first time in a while. Steph Curry on the medal stand. Look at that. So he shot 50% from the field last night. Thanks to that performance, he is now eked ahead of Julius Randle in season-long field goal percentage. He's still a touch behind R.J. Barrett and a full 3 percentage points behind Russell Westbrook. But Steph Curry, MVP favorite, you're up to 41% from the field. Well done, sir. Silver medal. Oh, my goodness gracious. Was that the bubble? Is that Orlando? Oh, bubble AD. But what do you? No. That's AD against Embiid with no LeBron doing his best to carry the Lakers. Do the Lakers, are they back to having the best duo in basketball? Have they hung around just around 500 just long enough to go on a late season push? Think about it, but the gold. Joel Embiid, the man who should be league MVP up to this point. Dominant performance. Yeah, they lost by 8 without LeBron. Wilds, my apologies. Sorry, I think they probably would have won with LeBron. I know you love doing that math. There's Joel Embiid. Good win by him. I was on my way to Philly, literally driving, getting on the New Jersey Turnpike when they announced LeBron was out for the game. Turned right back around, went home. Missed the Embiid game. Glad I got that alert. Shout out, Woj. Appreciate you. There's the...
Like 3 things. It was big. Let's talk some Jimmy G, guys, as he gets set to face the Rams in the NFC title game Sunday. So, big debate all season, right? Whether Garoppolo is driving the Niners bus or simply riding shotgun. Well, just the fact that narrative is out there has got Garoppolo's teammates coming to his defense. Deebo Samuel, the latest, tweeting, "It's crazy how y'all have so much to say about our quarterback. Check his win percentage." Okay, I'll wait. Pure winner.
Thing you can check.
And I feel like that was for you, Nick.
Deebo
head
telling
coach
it
Kyle
like
Shanahan
it is.
Was asked about the 49ers defending their quarterback. Take a listen.
It shows what our guys think of him. I mean, and it also shows our guys probably are on social media because, they probably feel a need to stick up for him. So social media probably hasn't been that great. So I'm glad they're sticking up for him because what they say is the truth. I mean, Jimmy is one of the main reasons we're here. He's done an unbelievable job. People don't give him enough credit. We win as a team, and that's why he doesn't always have the same stats as some of these MVP candidates have and stuff. But Jimmy's a very good quarterback, and he doesn't worry about any of that stuff.
That's why I can't wait to get rid of it.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, thank you, Jim.
It's said it. Yep. Super Bowl champ Greg Jennings joining us now. Greg, so you think Deebo and Shanahan are right that Jimmy G's just a winner regardless of his stats?
They are right. He is a winner. That's fact. However, the more I heard Kyle Shanahan, the more I kind of chuckled on the inside because this is something that we all would say. Let me just roll it out a couple different ways. So for one, I've been in this position. When I signed with the Minnesota Vikings, my quarterback was Christian Ponder. And what did I say to the media? I said, "Oh man, Christian is amazing. Christian has all the skill sets. He can throw the ball, he can run the ball, he's athletic,
he's winner.
Smart, he's all these things." Now, obviously, Christian Ponder isn't Jimmy Garoppolo because he didn't have the win percentage, but he had all the tools. They just weren't displayed week in and week out. But we saw him at practice, and I was defending him because he was my guy. This is like my kids. I have 4 kids. My oldest, she kind of talks, but she's not a fighter. She's a lover. But my second, Aaliyah, she's a gymnast. She's fiery. She has spice about her. And I tell her often, like, Aaliyah, if anything were to happen, you go and defend your sister. Why? Because I know, just like Jimmy Garoppolo, he's not going to defend himself. Because when you have someone who you know can't fight, you're going to have a support system set up to where they fight for you. This is Debo. This is Kyle. They're all fighting for him because they know in their heart of hearts, Debo, this is his only quarterback. He entered into the league. This is his 3rd year. It's like, this is my guy. That's all he knows. He better say this is my guy. Yes, I would say this is my guy. If I was with Jimmy right now, he's my guy. I love him. Yeah. But do I see other quarterbacks across the league? Have I surveyed everybody else? Am I considering? Man, but if I had him, yes. That's why we don't know. Is Jimmy Garoppolo going to be the future of the 49ers? Kyle Shanahan controls that.
No.
But right now he's going to defend them because he's put them in a position where they have an opportunity to potentially compete for a Super Bowl and win it. That is the truth.
Greg, listen, America, I know I've gotten a lot of tweets like, how can you still have Greg on the show after his just historically bad Bills prediction over the Chiefs? These are the moments. This is why. Because he comes on and totally redeems himself. Now, your oldest daughter, I do think you have to buy something nice for because I think you might have just compared her to Jimmy Garoppolo unintentionally. So if she sees this, I think it's going to cost you some money. But aside from that, that is exactly right. The question is, Broussard, does he not get enough credit? I'm going to go in the opposite direction. I think he clearly gets way too much credit. And it started even before he was a Niner. People were like, oh my God, Jimmy G went 2-0 starting for Brady. Nah, not really, kind of. But that second game he got hurt in, and guess what? Then Jacoby Brissett came in, and they kept winning. It's like, but we go back to his first year with the Niners. The Niners were this terrible team. Then Jimmy G gets there, and they win 5 straight. You said this yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I do remember that. And I remember there being something interesting about those 5 games. And it wasn't that he threw 6 touchdowns and 5 picks in those amazing 5 games. Here's what was interesting about those 5 games. The winning streak started his Niners career. I'll tell you, Mitch Trubisky, TJ Yates, Marcus Mariota, Blake Bortles, Sean Mannion. You might say, Nick, is that a list of the 5 worst quarterbacks in football that year? Maybe. But it's also the list of the 5 quarterbacks Jimmy Garoppolo valiantly beat when he was turning the Niners franchise around. So he has always been some people, and we all know someone like this. And also, by the way, they're usually male, they're usually tall, they're usually handsome. Who it's like, my God, the guy's just lucky everywhere he goes. Walks down the street, finds some money, loses his job, gets hired by a better place, gets pulled over by the cops, and they're like, you know what? You have the same middle name as my son. You just go on third. It's like, hey, how does he do it? And that is just who Jimmy G is and what his career in the NFL has been.